Hello, my loves. Welcome. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Happy pre-spooky season. All right. It is spooky in this household because guess what? There is a spider kind of like right next to me, a little bit further away from me, thankfully. But when I tell you she is thick, you guys, oh my gosh. So yeah, this is how I noticed that spooky season is starting. So, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful, like end of August, and I hope you are as ready to start September as me. So this is a September prediction pick a card reading. We are going to be taking a look into the energies of your September 22. All right, we're going to look into your love life, career life, which blessings are coming your way, even what kind of challenges are coming your way, basically the whole package. So, what I want you to do is choose a group, choose one of these beautiful cards right here with your intuition, with your heart, with your gut feeling, okay? But if you don't feel like, choosing a group with your intuition, you can just use a random number generator. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, so this is group one, this is group two, and this is group three. Take as much time as you need. The timestamps for each group will be provided down below in the description box as well as in the comment section. And yes, I will see you at your group. Bye. Hello, group number one. Welcome to your reading. Thank you for being here. So let's get right into it. We're starting off your reading with the card Remembrance, which is also a card number 21 that might resonate with you. And this card talks about resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. Now, you guys, this is giving me the energy that during the month of September, a lot of old shit is coming back to the surface, but also a lot of nostalgic moments are gonna like come to the surface. There's a lot of energy coming up from the past, which you haven't fully released yet, you know? You might meet people from the past, not necessarily in a bad, uncomfortable way, but you just might find yourself suddenly like just meeting old people again, which you haven't thought about or seen in years, basically. Like, this is giving me the energy of that. It's just like there's so much coming up from the past again. So I do feel like the month of September is going to be very healing, especially if you're still healing from some kind of past event. During the month of September, I feel like you're going to release most of it, You're just gonna like, I'm also getting, okay, yo, listen, sometimes I'm getting so many messages at once, it's hard for me to put them into words, but if you guys live near the ocean, or if it's easy for you guys to get to the ocean or any natural water bodies, that is, you guys need to go there. You guys are being called to swim in natural waters, is what I'm getting. Just to cleanse your energy as well. But it's also kind of like, a ritual to release everything from the past, I guess. I don't know why I'm getting this, but it's like you really need to connect with natural waters during the month ahead. It's going to be very healing for you guys. So let's get right into your tarot cards. Very exciting. Spirit, what needs to come through? Group number one, what needs to be heard? What needs to come through? Okay, let's see. We are starting off your tarot cards with the Four of Swords, all right? And Lovers. Ooh, I love that so much, you guys. Okay, so I do feel like with the Four of Swords and, this beautiful card right here, there's not a lot of action happening in your September, not gonna lie. It's like you guys are being um not necessarily forced, but you guys are being motivated into a standstill. There's not a lot happening. There's not a lot of social events happening. It's like there's just the universe is giving you a shit ton of time to heal, basically, okay? And they're really motivating you to go inward, to dive deep and just really heal, because you have been neglecting healing, basically. You have been running away, babes, okay? Which is fine, it's happens to the best of us. But you guys are really being called to come home to yourself again. And I also feel like with the Lover's card, this can be about romance, but in this case, I do feel like the universe really wants you to find that inner love to yourself again, that inner deep connection to yourself again. As I said, there's not going to be a lot of like craziness happening within the month ahead. Doesn't mean there's not going to be adventures or exciting stuff, which we will get to in a second, right? But it's like you guys are being called to find this inner deep connection to your higher self again. Okay? And also the lovers, to me, very often is about, just strengthening your connection with the universe. Okay? Strengthening your connection with the divine, because that is the ultimate source of love, if we're being honest, okay? So let's dive a little bit deeper and see what else needs to come through. I'm thinking about what are we gonna like focus on? Are we gonna focus on love or yeah, let's focus on love, Let's focus on your relationship life. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. Can be platonic as well, spirit. Group number one's relationship life during the month ahead. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm calling you out. We have the Seven of Boons, okay? Okay, interesting. Let's pull you one more. Spirit, group number one's relationship life during the month ahead. Okay, you guys, if you have been if you have been surrounding yourself with people who are not really on your frequency, who don't really understand you or get you, and it has been taking a toll on you, and you have been feeling drained whenever like hang out with these people, Spirit is saying there's so many better options for you. Don't settle for less, especially in friendships, okay? And obviously romantic relationships, but basically don't settle for less. You guys are clowns. Are you kidding? Have you been settling for less? Have you been hanging out with people because you think there's no better options for you and you will never find better friends, and you have just been accepting the basically, people mistreating you in some kind of way. It's really what I'm getting. Are you kidding me? I thought we left clownery in 2021. Hmm? You guys. Stop the bullshit, okay? Like, for real. If you keep hanging out with people who really are draining you, who just don't get you, who don't respect your boundaries, and let me tell you, I had to learn this the hard way this year. If you keep hanging out with people who don't respect your boundaries, they're gonna run all over you and they're gonna steal all of your energy. I said what I said. So, the universe wants you to expand your horizons, especially in the friendship department, okay? Don't settle for people who are just bullshit. Okay? Don't settle for people who don't believe in your dreams, who don't want you to succeed deep down, who are just not there for you, who see you as some kind of last option, No, we're not doing this again. Okay? Especially stop trying to please everyone, okay? you need to just like let it flow and leave when you feel like it, and not stay just because you might be afraid that someone else's feelings might get hurt. No, no, stop the people pleasing. Leave when you want to leave, okay? Period. Like, there's nothing else that needs to be added to this, okay? I'm so sorry if this seems a little bit harsh, but you know what? I'm here to tell the truth. I have 5 planets in Sagittarius, and it is like next to impossible for me to sugarcoat shit. So, let's dive into your career life, because I feel like that message was really clear. Okay, Spirit. Group number 1's career life during the month ahead. We have the 6 of Boons. By the way, this deck is like a little bit different than the original Rider-Waite Tarot deck, if you haven't noticed. So the names are different, but oh my gosh, okay, so. Okay, you guys. Oh gosh, I feel like at this point I'm really calling you out on every area in your life, but we have the 6 of Boons as well as the one and only Hermit. You guys need a break. You guys need a break. You have been overworking yourself. You guys really need to catch up on recharging, whether it's sleep, whether it's, taking relaxing baths, whether it's just taking just one fucking day in your whole fucking week to just fucking relax and sit the fuck down, okay? And watch a lighthearted show or movie, eat your comfort food, something like that. You guys really need to recharge. You guys really need to focus on your inner well-being first before doing any other shit, okay? How the fuck can you succeed in your career if you're not taking care of yourself mentally? I'm telling you guys, you really need to stop the bullshit. You really need to stop all of that bullshit in September, okay? Put yourself first, okay? And also, you guys really need to get into journaling, because I do feel like journaling will essentially give you some kind of key towards like finding some answers you've been looking for. Start journaling, okay? Don't put pressure on yourself and be like, oh my gosh, I need to write 3 pages every morning. No, okay? That is kind of like unrealistic to me. But make it into a habit to journal, maybe daily or maybe every second day. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, because I've noticed when I did this in the past and I was like, I'm gonna journal every day, every single morning, every single afternoon, every single evening, it just went downhill because I wasn't motivated. So you can just tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna journal every second day. I'm not gonna like put like a limit or like number on how many pages I'm gonna journal, but I am gonna journal, and see, just let it flow and see where it takes you, because I do feel like journaling and even manifesting, scripting is gonna bring you lots of joy during the month ahead, okay? So let's see, because we have been, these messages have been so tough. We're gonna take a look at your blessings, okay? Spirit, which blessings are coming for group number 1? We have the card 3 of Visions. Beautiful. So you guys, this is a major blessing for you coming your way during the month ahead. There's a lot of I feel like you are really gonna finally find the right people during the month ahead. You guys are gonna find the right people, and it's just gonna be a major bliss when it comes to meeting new people, making new friends, making new connections. Or this can also mean for some of you, that certain people from the past who have respected you, who never really did you dirty, who you always survived with in the past, they're gonna come back and you are gonna relight that connection, you know? I just see a fun reunion coming, you know? Whether it be a soul family or whoever, basically. It's like there's some fun times coming, especially in friendships. Now, for some of you, it might be romantic as well, but what I'm really getting here is it's platonic, babe, okay? And it's gonna fulfill you a lot. So let's dive a little bit deeper and see which blessings are coming your way. We're gonna be using the astrology deck right here. Spirit group number one's blessings. We have the South Node, which talks about life debts. Okay, so I feel like you're gonna be paying off your life debts in during the month ahead, and it's gonna be like, hold up. Okay. No, sorry, I had to arrange myself. We have the South Node here. This, I don't know why I'm like starting to feel a little bit like wonky. I think that's the right word. It's like this is a really interesting message, okay? Because we also have the Grand Cross and the second house, which is all about material things. Material girl, okay? It's let's see. There's something happening during the month ahead, which is gonna release you from some kind of karma, especially when it's about your finances, what you own, your material stuff. Something is happening that is finally gonna release you from bad karma, especially in the financial department of your life, okay? I feel like your finances are finally about to take off. You might, Also, you guys, listen, this is not for everyone. I don't want to spook you or something, even if it's pretty spooky season. But you might have to, there might be an actual debt still in your life. Maybe you owe someone money, or someone is owing you money, could be as well, right? Different for everyone. But I want you guys to know if you've been stressing about it, if you still need to pay someone from the past or something, offer this shit to the divine, okay? Surrender it and be like, this money will find me, it will come to me, I do not have to worry about it, and it's gonna be paid, okay? Because we have the provoker here, so there's tension in that field. So Spirit really wants you guys to just basically just offer it to the divine and not stress about it, because it's gonna work out just fine. You have nothing to worry about. Okay. Yeah, and then we also have, hold up. We also have the Pluto card, which talks about transformation, okay? So I do feel like you guys are not gonna be stuck in this, like, kind of like tension forever, okay? I really do feel like you guys have been, there's been a lot of tension in your financial life, okay? And you have been worrying whether it's gonna work out or something like that. Honey, it's all gonna be solved during the month of September. You have nothing to stress about because we also have the Jupiter, we have the Jupiter card here as the front deck energy, baby, okay? Abundance. Okay, after all of this craziness, there's gonna be some kind of like lightning, which is gonna basically like throw all of this abundance at you. And it might come as a surprise, it might come unexpected, but the universe wants you to stay open, okay? Don't close for blessings or some shit like that. Gonna pull you guys one last self-care card, just to close the reading. Spirit, what needs to come through? What needs to be heard? Group number one, September. How can they care for themselves? Okay. We have the card Sing, okay? Work on your throat chakra, guys. Okay? Speak your truth. And if your throat chakra has been blocked, sing more. Sing, bitch. Like, for real. Singing helps basically opening the throat chakra so fucking much. So You know, if you said loved to sing as a child and you kind of just forgotten about it, do it, okay? You don't even have to sound good, babe, okay? This is not what it's about. It's not about winning a competition or something. Sing for yourself, okay? Put on some karaoke music and just sing. Sing your favorite songs or just sing along your favorite songs, whatever it is. Um, yeah, sing. Oh, this sounds so cheesy, but yeah, basically, you really, I feel like also this card talks about just like if your throat chakra has been closed, um, really find ways to open it again, okay? Speak your truth, speak your boundaries. We had that message earlier. Speak your fucking boundaries, group number one, okay? And as I said, sing. Whatever it is that you love to do with your voice, do it, okay? Because it's gonna reopen that throat chakra. So, group number one, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Sending so much love your way. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Bye. Alright, hello group number two. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Happy pre-spooky season. So, let's find out what you guys can expect to come your way during the month of September. We're starting off your reading with the card The Surge, which is a card number 6 that might resonate with you, but if it doesn't, don't stress it at all, okay? So this card talks about feeling lost, confusion, loneliness, okay? You guys have been feeling lost. You guys have been feeling as if there's like no end to a certain, exhausting situation. Hold up, let me drink some water. You feel as if there's no sunlight returning in your life, okay? You feel as if there is basically nothing good on the horizon. You feel very lost right now. You feel like you haven't found your place in the world right now. Or yet, okay? You feel as if you will never find your purpose on this earth. And it is like Spirit is telling you guys, as you can see in the card imagery, this woman, she is lost in the darkness. There is green ivy, I think that's how it's called, growing on her, and she's looking into the darkness. But what she doesn't realize is the sun right behind her, lighting up the sky, shining on her back. But she's so focused on the dark that she doesn't see the sunlight. And this represents you guys. There's still sunlight in your life, there's still good things happening, yet you keep focusing on the darkness, okay? And that is human nature, okay? That is human nature. We are more programmed to focus on fear, to focus on the bad stuff, because I actually read about this yesterday in a book called The Book of Hope, which is amazing, highly recommended. Um, Basically, us humans, like in the very, very early stages of, well, humans, the very, like, first humans, they basically had to focus on fear, other than, good stuff, because when they were in the caves, like having a bonfire with the family or playing games with the family, whenever some kind of threat came by, they had to focus on that. They had to forget the fun and put all of their energy and thoughts into the fear, into the threat, whether it was a bear or a tiger or whatever. They always had to keep an eye out for the threat, okay? This is our human nature. We tend to focus more on the bad stuff, on the fears. But let me tell you guys, and it's like we often forget so many times, but let me tell you, our fears, 99% of our fears rarely ever come true, okay? Because our mind is such a crazy place. It's such a crazy, huge playground. Our mind very often makes very little deals into very big deals. But you probably have noticed, yet you keep forgetting during your entire life, whenever you overthink something, you fear something so deeply, and when that situation comes around, it is not as scary as your mind painted it out to be. Hmm? Sounds like you? I bet it does. And everyone's like that. It's human nature. Unless you're a psychopath, I think everyone's like that. So let's dive into the tarot cards and see what you guys can expect. But let me tell you guys one more thing about this card. Sunlight is shining into your life, especially during the month of September. So don't turn your back on the sun, babes. Don't turn your fucking back on the sun. Okay, so we're starting off your tarot cards with strength. We love to see it, okay? We love to see it. Oh my gosh. What else, Spirit? Group number 1. King of Swords. I love it, you guys. Okay? So, I feel like with Strength and the King of Swords, you guys are setting boundaries. You guys are taming the lions, aka the bad influences in your life. You guys are putting them down right quick. You're gonna be like, bitch, no, I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. Let me silence the fuck out of you. And let me if you have been dealing with people who are not really treating you right, or situations that are damaging you, especially if it's like some kind of addictions, um it's different for all of you. But listen to me, you guys are finally taking back your power. You are in control. Okay? You guys are in control. You got the power. Okay? And yes, I'm referring to the Little Mix song. You guys are taking back your power big time. And with the King of Swords, I wouldn't be surprised if you cut some people or situations out of your life completely during the month of September. I wouldn't be surprised if you're gonna be like, yo, you know what? I don't want to deal with your bullshit anymore. Let me just block you on all channels. Let me not talk to you anymore. Type of stuff. I feel like that is what you guys are about to do during the month of September. You're taking your power back. You're stepping out of survival mode and you're taking your power back, and you're gonna be like, you know what? You know what? Fuck off. Fear, I know you think you are worthy, and I know you think you're important, but fuck off. I'm gonna live the life of my dreams anyways. This is the energy I'm getting for you guys, okay? And with that energy, there's a lot of financial success coming your way as well. That's what I just got. I feel like your newfound confidence is gonna bring you very far in your career. So let's see what else you guys got. We have the King of Pentacles, as I said. Okay, financial success. And I know it sounds like a cheesy message. You guys are gonna, you can expect financial success to come your way in September, blah, blah, blah. No, bitch. This is actually confirmed here, okay? This is actually confirmed here. You guys can expect success, okay? We have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So Spirit really wants you to go after what it is that you want during the month of September. If you're interested in a person and you have been low-key crushing on them for a while, don't be afraid to be a little bit flirty, okay? If you have been thinking about, finally changing your career path, don't be afraid to do so. I know the only thing holding you back is your overthinking mind and fear. And what can we say about fear? 99%. You finish the fucking sentence, you guys, okay? Stop letting fear rule your life. Do whatever the fuck it is that you want during the month of September. Of course, only if it doesn't involve hurting others. But that's kind of a given, okay? So I do want to focus on your relationship life, okay? Let's see what you guys can expect in your relationship life during the month of September, Spirit. Okay, get ready because I'm about to call you out. We have the Hierophant, okay? And we have the Five of Pentacles. Have you guys been chasing someone? If you guys have been chasing someone, if you guys have been waiting for someone, Spirit is telling you to stop the bullshit. Stop the clownery, okay? Get back into contact with your higher self. Meditate, focus on yourself, put yourself first, but stop chasing. If there's been some kind of situation where you have been chasing someone else, or you have been longing for some kind of person from the past, I know it's hard, but stop it, babe. Stop it. You deserve much better, okay? Focus on yourself right now. Focus on yourself right now, and the wheel of fortune will turn in your favor. And there's a new start coming as well, okay? There's a new start coming as well. I'm just intuitively pulling the cards from the front of the deck right now. Let's see. You guys need to stop chasing past situations, or you guys need to stop thinking about, you know, what could have been, what should have been, whatever, you know. You guys need to stop that, and you need to focus on yourself again. And stop chasing people, okay? Because that's not gonna bring you the romance you wish for at all, okay? In this household, we attract, we don't chase. And that goes for every single thing in life. And that doesn't mean you don't need to put in the work, because yes, bitch, you do. Put yourself out there. If you want a successful relationship or career, you need to put yourself out there. You need to be open for it. You need to put in the work. But very often we need to stop the chasing, okay? If that one person is just not interested in you, if that one person ghosted you, babe, don't stress it. People are so tied into their very own narcissistic life bubble. Just focus on yourself, okay? Don't stress it if someone didn't really give you respect or something. Obviously that sucks, but why would you continue wanting to be with that person? Okay, there's a lot of shadow work going on as well here with the moon. And I also feel like if you really look at the card, you know, the cat is looking into the reflection, into their reflection of the water, and they see, look what they see, look how they view themselves, right? This is gonna be you during the month of September. You finally realize your power again, and you finally gonna step away from people who are just straight up disrespecting the living fuck out of you, okay? Now let me see if my tea is drinkable. No, it's still way too hot. Just like the tea we're spilling here, it's way too hot. Put some more respect on your name, on yourself. And I promise you, once you start doing that, the Wheel of Fortune is finally gonna start turning in your favor, and a new start is coming as well. So, I do want to know what this new start is about. Let's get into it, Spirit. What needs to come through? Let's see. Yes, we have the Three of Cups. Okay, just like group number one, there is celebration coming your way. There is a finish to a group project coming your way as well. There's a lot of magic when it comes to relationships coming your way the second you start putting yourself first and start, stop accepting bullshit from people. The second you start doing that, you guys, I promise you, your social life is gonna blossom. And I know most of you are social butterflies. You have been longing for deep soulmate kind of connections, you know, romantically or platonically or both. Okay, you have been longing for that. So definitely expect that. But all of those blessings are coming your way once you start focusing on yourself and putting yourself first and stop tolerating bullshit, you guys. Okay? So let's see which. Ooh, okay. Sorry, I just, the cards are flying all over the place when I'm shuffling them. It's kind of funny. Okay, so we have the new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Work through your fear of, basically, how do I put this into words? You guys might fear showing yourself authentically, even to your friends. But you guys need to stop that. You guys need to start showing up authentically wherever you are, because that's essentially what's going to bring powerful change into your life with this new moon eclipse. And then we also have the third quarter moon. Adjustments are required, okay? If you want to succeed in life, you guys need to stop the people pleasing. You guys need to stop the clownery. You guys need to stop the pretending to be someone else. You guys need to show up authentically in life, okay? Beautiful. So let's pull you guys one last card of this beautiful deck right here. Spirit, one last message for group number 2. What needs to come through? There's September. Ooh, yes, we have the card 21. Clover, okay. Release your guilt. You guys need to release your guilt, especially if you have been feeling guilty about a certain situation with someone from the past. Release the guilt, honey, okay? Maybe, because as you can see, there's fire here in the card imagery. Maybe do some kind of fire ritual, of course, safely. You know, you don't want to burn your house down, babe. Like, just be careful. But maybe, like, have like a bonfire if you have, if you're able to do so, or just light a candle, something like that. Do some kind of fire ritual to release your guilt from the past, because it's no longer serving you. Okay? And especially if you guys are empaths and you feel everything heightened, very often we can feel guilty for things we really don't need to feel guilty about, okay? Sounds like you? But you guys need to release your guilt because it's not serving you anymore, okay? So group number 2, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if it resonated. I love you so much, and I will see you on my next one. Happy September. Bye. All right. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Happy pre-spooky season. So, let's find out what you guys can expect to come your way during the month of September. Okay, we're starting off your reading with the card number 11. That number might resonate with you. If it doesn't, don't stress it, okay? So, this is the card Rising Above, alright? And it talks about clarity, freedom, and finding solutions, okay? So I do feel like during the month of September, you're going to be receiving a lot of clarity. There's going to be, some unexpected solutions to things you have been trying to figure out, things you have been trying to solve. Just an overall energy of clarity is coming in for you during the month of September, which is very exciting, all right? So that's on that. Without any further ado, I think we're just gonna start shuffling some tarot cards for you guys. All right, so let's get right into that. Oh my gosh, okay. So, interesting. 1 second. Give me a moment. Alright, you guys, so this is very interesting. We're starting off your reading with Death and the Weaver of Challenges. By the way, this is a different tarot deck, so the names are mostly different, okay? Hope you don't mind, but listen. There is gonna be a huge emphasis on transformation for you guys during the month ahead. You guys are letting go of a lot of bullshit. You guys are basically rediscovering yourself, okay? You guys are going through a whole change in the way you are, the way you act, the way you look. You guys are going through a heavy, huge, beautiful transformation, and that might be hard sometimes. That might cause a lot of challenges coming up in your way. There's a lot of blockages as well, is what I'm getting here, because there's so much going on at once. You guys are going through such a huge transformation, and you know, there's blockages, there's new ways popping up, and you guys are lost, you know? I feel like, you know, as you look at this beautiful card imagery, excuse me, this woman, she is standing in a beautiful winter forest covered in snow, and it all looks the same, you know? I'm getting the vibe that she might be a little bit lost in the woods, and this represents you right now. It's like you don't know where you're headed right now. You have no idea because you're transforming at light speed, you guys. And it's causing a lot of challenges within you. But I also feel like with this beautiful card here at the center of your spread, during the month of September, you guys will finally start receiving clarity. You guys will finally start being pulled out of that, you know, winter forest. You guys are rising up again, all right? You guys are basically coming up from the very, very rock bottom, okay? And I don't know if you guys heard the background noise, but there was some kind of bird flying up in my garden. You know, so this is such a beautiful confirmation. You guys are rising from the deep, deep, deep points of yourself. And that's fucking hard. So I hope you guys are cutting yourself some slack, okay? And then we also have the Ace of Spells here. So creativity and passion is going to be playing a huge part in your month of September, you guys. Also, excuse me, I have to drink lots of water right now because the thing is, when I do, you know, a lot of readings at once, my throat gets very dry. Always stay hydrated, bitches, okay? But I'm telling you that soon you will be pulled out of this winter forest era, okay? I know it's hard, I know you feel so fucking lost, but let me tell you, during the month of September, solutions will start showing up, clarity will start showing up, okay? The transformation is not over, but during the month of September, it will feel easier. Okay. So, this is the overall energy for September, but let's dive deeper into your relationship life, what you guys can expect to come your way in your relationship life during the month of September, okay? Spirit, what needs to be heard? We have the Seven of Boons right here, okay? Spirit, oh my gosh, okay. And the Lovers. Ooh, I love that. I love that, you guys. So I feel like as of right now, or just recently, I feel like the universe closed some doors to certain people, which kind of triggered you, which kind of disappointed you. Maybe the universe took someone out of your life, and you were like, what the fuck? Like, things were going so good. Why did this person leave? You know, it doesn't add up. You know, it does not add up. But Spirit is saying they left for a fucking reason, bitch, okay? Listen, they left for a reason, okay? They were not meant to stay in your life any longer. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that they are a bad person. It doesn't have to mean that, you know, like, they were how do I explain this? I feel like if you guys feel some hatred towards someone for leaving your life, let that go, okay? Forgive. Because I think I said that in literally every group. Everyone is living in their narcissistic kind of frame, their narcissistic little bubble of life, okay? So don't take anything personally people might be doing at this moment, because as far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm aware, there's a lot of stuff going on astrologically, and wait, isn't there a Mercury retrograde coming up as well? Yo, okay? So put the emphasis on not taking anything personally, okay? Because people are just dealing with their own bullshit. So if someone has left your life recently and certain doors were closed, especially in your relationship life, if there were doors closed and you keep wondering why, honey, forget the why, forget the how, forget the when, forget the whatever, okay? Let it go, because I'm fucking telling you, we have the Lovers card here. So I do feel like during the month of September, you guys expect love, okay? Expect divine intervention in your relationship life. Expect someone to come in, okay? And that's such a beautiful, fresh energy right here, because the past two groups, baby, there wasn't a lot of love. I'm telling you, like it was such tough love messages for the past groups. So this is beautiful right here. I do want to know who this person is. So I'm thinking about which cards we're gonna pull. Yeah, let's just pull more of this tarot deck. Spirit, who is this person coming into group number three's life? Who is this person? Who is this person? Okay. We have this beautiful card right here, the oldest one. All right. AKA the Emperor. You guys listen. I feel like the person coming into your life during the month of September, they are very wise. They are an old soul. Okay, I love that. Doesn't necessarily have to mean that there's an age difference, but if there is, also be careful. Don't date people who are like 80 years older than you just because you think they're your twin flame or something. I know I'm sassy today. I know I'm fucking sassy today, but I'm spilling facts, you guys, okay? Um just be careful, okay? Because I feel like especially in the spiritual community, um things such as heavy age difference or just toxic relationships get normalized just because of people think someone's their twin flame. I don't want you to end up like that, okay? I don't want you to accept toxicity or just, really creepy shit, just because you think someone's your soulmate or twin flame, okay? If that is you, or if that was you in the past, like me, honey, congratulations. Um, you moved on. You have grown a lot, so be proud of yourself for getting out of that. But anyway, this is so besides the point. I'm so chatty today. With the oldest one here, it's like this person is very wise. They have a lot of life experience, and as I said, doesn't mean that they are old, okay? This person, I feel like this person also has lived through many lives before. They have been on this earth a lot to a point where they're like, what the fuck? Why am I here again? Also, that might be you. If you're just generally exhausted of life all the time, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that, like, you're depressed and there's something wrong with you. No, it might just mean that you're an old soul. You have been reincarnated on this earth so many times to a point where you're like, what the fuck? Life is draining, but I'm getting through it, because I can personally relate so much. I love my life, I enjoy it to the deepest cause of my being. But 90% of the time I'm fucking exhausted because my soul feels so Feels like a 80-year-old grandma sometimes, and I'm just like, "Ugh, here we go again." You know, it's like you're going through life challenges, um, easily but heavily. You know what I mean? It's like you guys feel everything very deeply, and life can very often feel exhausting to you. And it's so funny because I wanted to talk about the person coming into your life, but this is more so you. This is you, babe, okay? Um, and I also feel like this person is just gonna be on the same wavelength, okay? Let's pull you guys some Moonology card on this connection. Oh, sorry, excuse me. My tripod is tripping. So, Spirit, come on. Who's this? Oh my gosh, okay. 1 second, let me pick those cards up. Who the fuck is this person? We have the balsamic moon, a time for healing. So this person is very gentle. They're not very outgoing, I'm not gonna lie. They're just very, very like balanced, okay? As well as with the waxing moon here. And I feel like with all these purple and pink colors of these cards, it's like this person is highly in tune with their crown chakra, third eye chakra. And then we also have the full moon in Leo and the new moon in Virgo. So I feel like very often they might struggle with their confidence and feeling secure within themselves, you know. They might struggle with finding that inner confidence, you know. And they're pretty introverted. They're not so sure of themselves. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes that's kind of hard. Like, sometimes when people are just like, you know, like genuinely a little bit like just introverted and sometimes just not so sure, even though they're stunning. Okay, I can see that within this Virgo energy right here, bitch. This person is stunning, okay? And as you look at this card imagery, I know I'm going in, but you know, this woman is wearing a beautiful flower crown, so they're putting a lot of effort into their looks, yet they're still a little bit insecure is what I'm getting, okay? And I know this might seem a little bit like straightforward or something like that, but this is an intuitive reading. When I see shit, I say the shit I see, okay? I don't know. I feel like they put a lot of effort into the way they look, and it's very attractive. Okay? I love that. So, let's take a look at your career life. Okay? Spirit, what needs to come through? Group number 3 is career life during the month of September. Okay, let's see. Ooh, you guys. Oh my gosh, yo. I am literally about to get goosebumps, okay? We have the lunar eclipse, which talks about change, and the 12th house, which talks about escape. So you guys, I feel like you guys are basically escaping the current career you have, the current work you have during the month of September. You guys are finally changing it because it has been taking a toll on your mental health. Okay, and for some of you, it doesn't have to mean that you're changing your whole path, even though for most of you, it does. It can also just mean that you're changing your approach. You know, how you approach work, how you approach or deal with career stuff. There's a lot of change coming your way in regards to your career. Okay? There's a lot of scary changes, and it doesn't mean that scary change is bad, but I feel like there's changes coming your way that really are gonna scare the shit out of you because they're so out of your comfort zone. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. Okay, so things in regards to your career life might feel a little bit very, extremely uncomfortable, but it's gonna lead you somewhere beautiful. It's gonna lead you somewhere beautiful because we have the sun as the front of the deck energy here, okay? So just know, listen, if your nerves are basically almost ending during the month of September, just know that all of this nervosity, all of this anxiety, all of this unsureness Unsureness, is that a word? I don't know. But you get the point. You get the point, okay? Like, if there's so much change happening to a point where you're so anxious, just know it's all gonna be worth it. It's all gonna be figured out because the sun will shine on your career life. But you have to make the change. You have to make the change and you know it. You have to return to your roots, what your soul actually wants you to do. And this is all gonna happen during the next few weeks, okay, you guys? I love that. So let's keep it at that because this message is already heavy enough. But it's beautiful, okay? This transformation is hard. It's fucking hard, but it's beautiful. And you guys are slaying, okay? You guys are slaying at it. Like, you guys are amazing. Okay, so cut yourself some slack. We also have the card number 18, the tree, which talks about letting a certain person or situation go. Okay. There's something or someone you guys really need to let go. So let's see what else you guys got. Oh my gosh, you guys, are you kidding? We have the card forgive here. So you guys need to forgive someone and let them go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so last and final card for group number 3. Oh my gosh, you guys, listen, endings are inevitable. This is about your career. For most of you, I'm really getting the sense that this is about your career. You need to let unfulfilling work situations or careers go. You need to finally step into your true potential and listen. Some people around you, especially sometimes the ones that love you, they're not here for you stepping into your life's purpose, into what you truly want to do. Some people will be pissed. Some family members or friends might be pissed because you're finally gathering more confidence than they have to step into your true potential. Let that sink in, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if people will be like, oh my gosh, like you have changed so much, I don't want to be your friend anymore. Some shit like that, honey. It is because you're threatening them with your growth and with your confidence and with your transformation abilities that they could never even dream about doing, you know? You guys are threats to people who complain about their comfort zone but always still stay in their comfort zone, you know? Because they don't have the power. They don't have the right mindset like you to get out of that slump, but you do. And they fear you because you're so fucking brilliant. You're brilliant, bitch, okay? Let that sink in. Oh my gosh, so please, practice forgiveness on yourself as well as other people. Just know that endings are inevitable. Change is constant, okay? There's no thing that stays the same in this universe. And during the month of September, you will feel it very deeply, okay? So, group number 3, that was your reading. I hope you're hyped for September, because I feel like at the beginning of October, you're gonna be a complete different person, and I'm so here for it. We love this beautiful growth and, you know, this beautiful change and transformation. You guys will get through this, I promise you, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fucking amazing. It's gonna be fucking brilliant, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I love you so much. Let me know if this resonated. Thank you for being here, and I will see you on my next one. Bye!